Now, Rampage missions, just like in were they in Secret Rings? I really haven't played that game in a long time.
I don't. I think there were a handful of kill the enemies, but I don't think there was any kill 50 in a row.
Yeah. Well, obviously it's not a combo. Just kill 50 enemies by the end of the level, you'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, smash them up!
Jesus. No, I think this is the start of me spamming the spin attack, so if you don't like that, you better stop watching this playthrough right now.
Tom shows you how to complete this game with no skill whatsoever. Just spam the fuck out of the spin attack.
Well, when you unlock the other knight styles, there's knight, cavalier and paladin. Knight is kind of like speed and power. It's your default thing. Cavalier is speed, which is what I'll be using for the second half of the game, and Paladin is actually just power, so you'll go slower, but you'll be able to smash through enemies no problem.
Good stuff. Well, I gotta say, I really found these levels fun. I really had a blast just going through and slashing the shit out of stuff.
Well, mate, where you concentrate on the fact that Sonic has a sword, how can you be enjoying that? No, I'm asking you a serious question. This is the franchise at stake here.
Well, you know, I did, when I first found out, I did spend the whole week throwing up. That's how dare they, you know.
Well, I'm praying to a Mega Drive cartridge.
You know, because you know what, I was fine with Mario getting a water gun, you know. I was fine with Fox McCloud getting a staff. Fucking giving Sonic a sword, sacrilege.
Just made it.
Oh shoot, not my day. Now, and for each mission, there's like 200 followers. Now, I imagine, you'd have to replay each mission a bunch of times to actually get all those 200 followers.
Well, there's certain requirements for getting followers. There's like giving them rings and whatnot, destroy enemies without taking a hit. I'm not exactly sure how it works, to be honest.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably one of the only things I would have liked more, like they had them to actually explain it to us how to do it. It may be in the instruction manual. I admit, I haven't read it.
Let's be honest, the only reason instruction manuals are made so you can have something to read on the toilet.
Pretty much.
And just sorry for that bit of personal information right there. I'll just cite a very good one once Gareth finishes pissing himself. Anyway, the Fallout 3 one, because it's very large, so it is.
I always liked the Croc Legend of the Gobo, because they had like 4 pages of backstory. It was hilarious to read.
Why? It's just a anthropomorphic crocodile. How much backstory do you need?
Well, they explain the history of the Gobos and what happens, why Croc's there, you know, why the bad guy comes in. It's quite a good read.
Oh right, there's a Sonic playthrough anyway. When you're near a villager and there's no enemies around, if you press, I think it's Z, I don't know, God forbid I watch what's going on the screen, but you'll enter a kind of mini-game type of thing, and once you're done, you'll give them rings. You'll also get something back in return most of the time. When it's a normal thing, it's not ring-specific missions. Like that.
Although, also when there's bosses around, even though it's not really explained, if there's a lot of them, your best bet is to kind of do some blocking. And not just waggle, because you'll end up getting smacked around.
Or, you know, just jump over them with a spin attack. It cuts through most of them.
Yeah, well, again, a lot of the reviews were kind of like, you know, you always run into enemies, but most people just jump over them. It's like, well, what do you expect? There to be no enemies in the entire level. Dun dun dun.
That's particularly jaunty.
The sword's just what is Caliburn doing in this cutscene?
Well, the discarded script is Sonic was being chased by a sword.
Oh shit! It's after me!
Oh god.
Now, I'll be honest with you. I won't. Well, I not about spoiling anything, but I figured out what was going on here as soon as I heard her voice.
Pretty much, this is the only piece of bad voice acting in the game, I think. Yeah,
pretty much, because. Tom, should we spoil it or not?
No, let's leave it. By the way, Mommy, this is meant to be England.
Mom, we have a U in that word, you douchebag.
Defining my language, but that's a rant for another playthrough. Possibly on Fantastic Disney, because that's quite English.
Yes, we are.
No, I quite like this bit of triumphant music that comes on here.
I'll be honest with you, I really liked a lot of the cutscene music in this game. I love it. It goes into 80s hair metal rock. It's awesome. That's just awesome.
We have really nothing to say apart from the music is good.
On Thursday, I am now broke down because I ordered Planetary Pieces, Tales of Knighthood, and Face to Faith. I'm broke for a month because I bought those tracks.
But at least you have video game music about it.
At least I'll be able to drive now to I don't know.
Why are people giving you strange looks?
Fuck them.
Yeah. Now this level introduces, as you can see here, a new brand of enemy. I don't know its name, so I'll just call it the Night Titan. The best way to kill it is just to slash, basically slash very fast.
Yeah. Now Tom, isn't this music your favourite track?
No, that's Molten Mind.
Okay.
But
this one is quite
I've seen comments that say this is a remix of another theme, but I can't for the life of me think of what it would be.
I don't think it's a remix of anything. Like the only remix I think there are like the song in like the SA2 songs being used, like when you meet Tails, and of course the ultimate remix comes at the end of the game.
No, there's definitely some more because one of them sounds like Egg Fleet.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think it was anything. I don't think they were doing it on purpose. I think it may just be a coincidence. It's like Dreams of an Absolution. There's a bit in the bridge where it sounds like Green Hill Zone. I mean, just the tune of "Cause I might know of the future." That kind of sounds like Green Hill Zone. But Lee Brotherton himself has said it was just kind of a happy coincidence.
Well, it all worked out at the end because it's a good song.
Good song.
May I just say the Lance Knights? Any enemy with ranged attacks pisses me off because I'm not allowed to kill them before they hit me. So yeah, spin attack them.
Spin attack the fuck out of them.
Hit the base of these statues to make them collapse.
That's how his sword can cut through rock. That's a badass sword.
Well, mate, it's the legendary sword Caliburn.
But not quite legendary as the other sword.
What, Excalibur?
No, the other one.
What's that?
The Sword of Omens.
What the fuck's that?
From Thundercats, mofo! Give me sight beyond sight!
I never watched Thundercats, to be honest.
It's a shit program.
Well, it was just the intro and that's it. That's where all the budget went.
I bought season 1 a few years ago because I remember that show being awesome. Fucking terrible. 30 quid down the drain. Back to Black Knight.
Got a surprisingly low score on that one.
I'm not surprised. Your gameplay sucks in this, man.
Go fuck yourself.
You beat Lancelot in like 15 seconds. Rookie mistake.
I told you I was waiting for some more dialogue to come on.
Oh bullshit! You just suck at this game.
I hate you. Get ready for the introduction of another night, I think. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, we have to select the mission first, right? Okay. So I'm still learning. Shut up.
Now again, this scene had really good voice acting.
I don't suppose you're gonna let me by.
No, this first bit with this little laugh from Griffith here. That always makes me laugh. That.
Who you calling a hoe?
I love the fact that they call him Knucklehead again. Of course, Knucklehead was going to use an SA1 firstly. I like that they brought it back.
Well, SA1 theme to go with an SA1 quote.
Exactly. Awesome. No, how do you feel Knuckles was treated in this game?
I kind of like him because he's kind of over the top and whatnot.
I liked it because he wasn't. Yes, he gets tricked. He's not exactly the smartest knight, but he's not an idiot either, which is what I liked because I personally feel he's been turned into a moron.
Let's give him a beat down then, shall we?